everyone, welcome back. So today I'm gonna try this Josie Maran liquid eyeshadow that my mom gave me. Honestly, she got this a couple years ago or a year and a half ago and she never wore it. And so she gave it to me, and I don't even know if they still make this. I don't know if it was very popular or not, but I'm gonna give it a try. And it came in a set. One was bronze, and this one here is Rio de Rose Gold. And this is more gold than rose gold, but I'm gonna put it on anyway. Oh, and I've got the dry mouth, everybody. Alright, so I've already put my foundation on, my face and all that. Let me get some water, I'll be right back. Okay. And of course my nose itches. Every time I do these, my nose itches. I'm going to have a vitamin C drop to help my cotton mouth. Alright, so I've never put this stuff on before. I've only swatched it on my hand, but it's really, really liquidy, and it does blend really nicely. And it goes on, it blends out to be really quite sheer, so. And it's a little doe foot applicator, like that. And it's really foily. And then when you shear it out, it looks like that. So it's quite nice. So anyway, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it now. Originally I was gonna put this eye primer on, but I'm not going to. This is kind of like eye primer itself. And I'm actually gonna wipe it a little bit because I don't have a clue what this is gonna do. Yeah, it's blending really nicely. And it's really easy to work with. I imagine you could do this with a brush, but it would probably affect how it blends, you know. So there it is. It's not too much color, which is kind of nice. I'm sure you can build it to make it darker. I'm totally going blind. Oh my gosh, it is so bright in here. Alright, well, there it is. Don't know if you can even see that. But I'm going to try putting a little bit more on. It's funny how this eye looks different than my other eye because of the light. How it's coming in. Alright, so there it is, a little more dark. It's kind of like when you put nail polish on and some fingers look really good and the other ones you need more on because you didn't quite put the same amount on. That's kind of what this is like. Now, I don't really know what to use in my crease. It's all over my fingers. Doesn't have a smell. I hate little goobers. Did you get little goobers? All right. So, this will last me for the rest of my life. You know, but of course it's gonna dry up and get thick before then. But this is really nice. It's completely smudge proof. It's on there. So, I'm just gonna use my Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells for the rest of the eye color stuff. Like, I'm just gonna put the white up here. Well, not white, but cream. And I always like to use my fingers when I do this. I don't know why, but I just put eyeshadow on better on my brow bone if I use my fingers. If I use a brush, it's just way too meticulous. I don't know. I'm just gonna use the brown shade in the crease. It's kind of like a universal brown. And I'm just adding a tiny bit at a time. Pretty much this is the only time I ever use a brush on my eyes is when I do my crease. And that's it. I always use my doe foot applicators, or not doe foot applicators, but my little sponge tip when I do my eyelids. I'm sorry if I'm washed out. I just don't have the proper setup to do this kind of thing. And all my other rooms are really dark because of how my house sits on the street and what direction, so. Alright. How's that? Ugh, it's so hot up here. And I've got a sweater on. Sorry for sucking on my sucker, but I need to. I usually don't do this part. I never wear liner on my upper lid, but I think I'm just going to do a tiny bit. This is just brown. It's a Jordana. Just the teeniest, as close to the lash line as I can get. And this liner is really nice because it's really creamy. And I'm barely even putting any pressure on it. Because I am not good at upper eyeliner. See, I don't even know the proper term. I just want to get it on my lash line since this is so fair, this eyeshadow. My left eye is always the hardest. I'm probably blocking, but oh well. And if it takes me this long just to do a teeny line across my eyelash, think how long it would take me to do like a liquid liner or a wing, a full-on wing. It'd take me forever. Alright. I have to do this because it's so bright in here. I have to shade my eyes a little. Now I'm going to put my lower liner on. My favorite, it's Underground by Urban Decay. Oh, it's my favorite. Of course, I forgot to sharpen it. But this goes with everything. I wear this color 98% of the time. That's the only wing I do, is just the little flick in the corner. My mom always did it, and so that's what I grew up doing. This goes a lot better when you sharpen it. I can feel the wood scratching my eye. Have to make sure I get it the same. All right. How's that? Now I'm going to curl my lashes and put my mascara on. I just started using this CoverGirl Supersizer. This isn't waterproof. I have to wear waterproof. And it's waterproof. This is the, I don't know, this is the most waterproof mascara I've ever tried. And it stays, and it stays, and it stays. And a lot of times when I've had when I've cried or gone to a funeral or been bawling and I have waterproof mascara on, after I'm finished with my crying session, my eyelashes still they'll kind of be like falling down a little because of all the crying. But I went to a funeral last week with this on, and my lashes stayed curled. So I really like this stuff, but it does take a lot longer to get off than what I'm used to. But I find if I just let my eye makeup remover, I'll put it on a cotton pad and then I'll just like sit it on my eyelashes for a minute or 30 seconds. I let it soak in and it works a lot better. And here's the weird little wand. It's kind of weird. But I like this. It's just serious stuff. And it's really easy to get your outer lashes because of just the way the wand is shaped and the bristles and stuff. This is my Shuimura eyelash curler. I've had it for years and years. I know you're supposed to technically switch out your eyelash curlers like every, I think it was like every year or something. You're supposed to get a new one, or even sooner. I don't know. That's just what I've heard, but I'm like, heck no. That stupid thing was $20. And I've used up all the spare pads. And so I've been using the same pad on it for years. And it still does a really good job. Ugh, I hate when you don't get all your lashes curled on the outer corners. It's hard. I'll try to get those in a minute. And this has a good consistency. I've never had to wait for it to dry out for a week before it went on nicely. It went on nicely from the very beginning. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. I always do 2 coats. And now I'll put my blush on. My New York or NYC Sunny Bronzer, it's what I always do. And I just tap it in my cheek holes. Zit. I'm still working on getting rid of that. And this is my Laura Geller. Oh wait, before I put that on, I like to use this True Match blush. This just, it's kind of like a buffer, I don't know. It's called Precious Peach, and it's really light and sheer and matte, and it kind of just blurs things and helps my other blush go on better. You can put this on top too, but, or I don't know, it just doesn't look like I have enough blush on. This is really fair. And this is Pink Buttercream. And I just put that on my apples. And then I'll go like that. Okay, now I'm going to start my second. I always curl my left lashes better. It's just weird. And it's nice and sunny outside. Okay. See, you want to be careful when you have mascara on and you curl them again, so you don't pull your lashes out. I've never done that. I've never pulled them out yet, and I hopefully never will. But I just sort of let my lashes work their way off. I don't necessarily yank my curler off. So there's the second coat. Now let's see if I can grab those outer lashes. Ugh. I hate when I pinch the inner corner eyelid. See, my lashes are kind of sticking, so I'm just sort of letting them work their way off. But I really like this mascara. It's hardcore. Alright. Well, those little ones right there bug me, but oh well. I know they make little tiny eyelash curlers to specifically get your ends or get them a little better, but I don't want to spend money on that. Alright. Now I just have my, oh, I forgot my eyebrow brush. But this is just my brow gel from Anastasia. I've had this for quite a while. I like it. It lasts forever, and it does a good job for me anyway. It's like $18 or 20 bucks, but I've had it for over a year, which probably isn't the best thing, but I don't care. I always have, my left eyebrow is never as nice as my right eyebrow, but oh well. There you go. There you go. Put some lip balm on. And this is a Maybelline Elixir, and this one's called Intoxicating Spice. These are nice. They're a nice, kind of feels like Vaseline, but thicker. Well, maybe not. Okay. I'm done, everybody. So here's the look. Here's the eyeshadow. Next time I'll try the bronze one. But, alright, that's it. So if you want to try this, there it is. That's what it looks like, and it comes in a box. So, thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Wasn't really a tutorial, but you know, this get ready with me. GRWM. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. So we'll see you next time. Bye.